Do background checks. Check employer references and backgrounds. Anyone can say that they are a legitimate business, but they actually have to be a legitimate business to prove it. Research anyone that offers you work. Check their references and dig deep into their background. If you consider working for a particular person or business, don't just go to the website. Do a web search with Google and find out as much as possible about them before you do even one assignment. Don't be fooled twice. Remember the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. If you do work for someone and they fail to pay you, or they don't pay you in a timely manner, then do not work for them again. There are plenty of great online employers who will pay you on time. Wasting your energy on the scam artists on the internet will only wear you down mentally. Make sure you shine. Do the best work that you can each and every day. Working hard pays off, in any industry. The harder you work, the more it will show, and the more work you will have to do. It might seem like some jobs are less important than others, but you never know where this could lead. Even though the web seems like a big place, it is likely you will run into mutual acquaintances. If you have a good reputation, it will follow you. A good reputation attracts higher pay rates. The above steps will serve like a guiding beacon in your search for the perfect online job. Even though you hear a lot of horror stories, finding a legitimate online job isn't as hard as it seems with the right attitude and knowledge. The trick is to find the right job with the right people. Whether you choose to work for someone else, or to go into business for yourself, you will have to become quite adept at sniffing out those that are reputable from those that are not. Customer service jobs. A customer service job is one of the few online jobs that requires very little in terms of special skills. All you need is a reliable computer and an internet connection. As a service rep, you can work for one of many companies that provide customer service through online contractors. The services you might provide, based on your qualifications, might include answering simple questions, registering customers, placing orders, or providing technical input on products. A wide variety of businesses employ at-home and online employees. You could work for an airline, an internet provider, a catalog company, a successful entrepreneur, etc. The list is literally endless. Finding a legitimate customer service job. The best place to find a decent job is on an online job market. Sites like Enlace, Guru and Odes have very strict guidelines for its members. The sheer amount of available jobs on these sites is staggering, and with a bit of digging, sorting and weeding, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't find work fast. Make sure you always use their online escrow payment services to ensure you actually will get paid. Escrow acts as a safe go-between for you and your employer. Upon choosing you for their advertised job, your new employer will deposit the agreed payment into escrow. You will then be notified with an email. Once you know the funds have been placed, you can start the job. Never ever start work before you have been notified of this. Trust me. I've done this and lost hundreds of dollars in the process after the client disappeared with my good work without paying me. Getting started as a service rep. In order to get started in this line of work, you will need to have a resume that you can submit online. As you would expect, getting an online job is often a case sending plenty of emails and making telephone calls to prospective employers. It is highly likely that you will never meet your boss or your coworkers face to face. Make sure that your resume represents your interpersonal communications skills and any customer service related jobs you have held in the past. If this is a career change for you, it might be beneficial to get a customer service job at a retail store in order to hone your skills. Of course, you will also want to make sure that your resume is grammatically correct, since you will probably be asked to submit reports online and communicate via email. Good computer skills are a must. Most of the companies require any applicant to be familiar with the preferred computer programs. These typically include word processing and spreadsheet applications. Remember that your job is not only going to be about dealing with customers, it will also require you to write reports about your work. As such, you should familiarize yourself with commonly used computer programs. If you are not already familiar with these programs, you can take online tutorials, or enroll in specific classes to ensure that you know how to handle anything that comes your way. Stick with what you know, like. As you look through the various websites that promote online customer service jobs, focus only on jobs that interest you. If you land a position, you will spend many hours each day talking to people about the product or service your company provides. Because of that, you should make sure that you are actually interested in what you will be talking about. For instance, if you enjoy traveling, you might want to work for an airline or a travel company. Your personal knowledge of travel and the excitement you could bring to customers is a huge boon in your favor. If you are technically savvy, you might be a good fit for an internet service provider or another tech company. By picking jobs within your expertise and interest, your employer will require less time on your training. It will also push you to the top of the list of applicants. If you simply enjoy talking to people and helping them, then virtually any customer service job is good for you. In fact, in order to be successful in this line of work, you will need to have great interpersonal skills, a willingness to offer the necessary time with each client so they feel well cared for, and a genuine interest in the company for whom you work. Not all customer service jobs work directly with the public, some work from a business-to-business point of view.